Go God, ISO God Sensei, the greatest 2K player in existence, the most efficient ISO player to ever grace his hands on a PlayStation controller, undebated. The highest IQ person to ever exist in PlayStation history. Look! Listen up. I love you guys. Hope you guys been well, man. So, in this video, okay, listen closely, bro. Before we get in, I am going to tell you guys so much information, okay, that if you're not sitting on Twitter all day and you don't have an immaculate IQ to really break down what these saying, you're gonna be lost when you get the game. You're gonna waste your time making builds, etc. So I am going to, so y'all might want to watch this full video. Y'all be sure to subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you want a dribble tutorial before September 6th. And turn on post notifications, you know, help a young. But look, so there's so much information, bro. I'm really about to like talk to y'all about this, okay? I got you. Now, yeah. So look, Young Baluba tweets out, ankle breaker helps you drop off defenders with driving moves that change direction hard. Okay, that's pretty obvious. Tight handles, on the other hand, y'all guess what I was hitting? Tight handles, when you read the description of the badge, they need to change all these descriptions of most of these badges because it can be interpreted in several different ways. He says tight handles allows you to stun defenders and beat them with a first step after sizing up. Now, if you read what tight handle says, I don't have it in front of me, and just based off of what it says, it makes you think that it's harder to steal the ball from you. But according to this, you can stun people and beat them with a first step. It all helps. See? This is why you need to listen to this whole video and share this with all your friends and sub to me, because I'm the IQ God. The God. But look, like, they have better descriptions of these badges on Twitter than in the game. Now, who knows how they actually correlate? But we'll see, bro. I got even more for y'all. So, Young Trevor Binder, that's a name for you. I know where you from. He says, super big question for me. Would appreciate if you would respond. When can you unlock contact dunk animation packages? 80 driving dunk? 85? Thank you. They should definitely have told us all this before the demo was even released. But Baluba says the cutoffs are the same as last year, I believe. There should not be no I believe. You should find out the direct information. You know, this is what scares me about these 2Ks, man. But it says small contact, 85 driving, PG through small forward. Big man contact, 75 standing, 50 driving, power forward through center. Pro contact, 84 driving. Elite contact, 85 driving. So I guess for all y'all wannabe slashers and stuff, you need that. Now look, another thing I don't get, bro, it's like the smaller you make your guy, the higher his driving dunk goes up. So it's like, I don't know. Y'all let me know if that's correct, but I don't know. Young Justin looks like he's going through female troubles, man. He says, but didn't you say before that to unlock tier 1 was 80? Then told someone else it was 82 to get contact dunks? Mike Wang responds, no. When I said 80, I meant that was your rating I'd recommend to maximize your potential to pull off contact dunks in general. But if you want good contact dunk packages, you'll want to be at 85. So y'all apply this with also the new information that if you can maintain 94 or 99, can be 81, and then you can unlock them. But that's only for you good people. If you a bum and you're gonna be running, you don't want to stress yourself out over a video game. Be yourself. Make a realistic expectation. Hey, drop a like if y'all think this 2K is gonna have the most running ever implemented in a video game. ever implemented into 2K. Way more running than 19. So, Isaiah Griffin, that's a name, buddy, says, can you explain the relationship between the Slithery badge and contact finisher? I'm scared if I equip Slithery that my player will try to avoid contact dunks layups if I equip both. Now look, this is an extremely good question that the devs can't really answer, bro. They're gonna say, you know, stuff that makes the game look good, but something like that could actually happen in game. Since they don't really have like goated people that test the game, that could actually happen. So y'all peep, you know, and try to like put the community on. Like if someone has that Slithery stuff on, see if you can still get OD contact dunks, you know? That's how 2K is. It's finicky, you know? Like little stuff like that could change everything. But young Mike Wang says, Slithery finisher will help you evade contact altogether. So he low-key confirming that. Who knows? He says, which is ideal for attacking the rim. It definitely is. Contact finisher will help you make shots when you do take contact from defenders. Most slashers will probably want both. So just go crazy. Go to the rim and hold square and hope for the best. You play like that, you're getting blocked. So NBA2K feedback. I don't know why this guy came up with this name. Probably not a very creative individual overall. But he said, or maybe it's a 2K burner account. He said, so don't get the steady shooter badge because Deadeye does the same thing with no penalty. Confused here. Mike Wang says, see, look, y'all see there's a lot of badge. This is why I'm saying you need to watch this whole video and drop a like. But listen to the Grandmaster. Make sure y'all sub to my second channel too, Unfiltered Swan. But young Mike Wang says, Deadeye only protects against late closeouts. So all y'all bad people, you need Deadeye Max. But if you a real one like me, you don't equip Deadeye because you a god. You don't need a bailout badge like that. Anyways, he says, defender there when you start your shot, but closes late and gets a hand in your face. Steady shooter helps nerf the impact of defenders who are there at the gather and release at the cost of hurting if you only take open jump shots. Now look, listen to this. So 99% of you stretch bigs, you'll want to equip steady shooter because the reason you made a stretch big is because you suck at 2K. If you have any type of pure shooter or pure shot or whatever, you probably suck at 2K, so that's why you made that build for bailouts. And it's a struggle for you to get open. So you don't get open anyways, you don't take open shots anyways, so you might as well Hall of Fame steady shooter. Let's keep it 100, dog. Let's keep it 100, bro. It's time to face the facts. You know? People like me, I don't want steady shooter because all I take is open shots, nothing contested. You feel me? So, yeah. So 99% of you stretch big, steady shooter is your friend. You need that, okay? But it will hurt you for your open shots when you rarely get open. But I know a lot of y'all are brain dead and y'all just like to shoot over those. But hey, no diss to Duke or none of us who Duke, you know? Always gotta support the black brothers. But anyways, yeah, for y'all stretch bigs, like steady shooter your friend. And you know what? Like if I do like certain type of challenges or something like that, I'm just trying to be AIDS, you know, just succumb to the ultimate. I'll put that Hall of Fame and see how far you could really take it, G. Slow down. Tweets at Baluba says, does Acrobat only help with switching layups in mid-air and reverse layups? Because I feel like there's no need for it with contact finisher, helping you finish tough layups. Now look, a lot of the finishing badges especially, it even messed with my head because I'm like, aren't these kind of the same thing? And it's like, you know, so you do need clarification, even though their clarification might not be 100. You know, you guys got to understand they selling a product, bro. So a lot of these badges, they probably do the same thing, but you can stack up badges, you feel me? But anyways, Baluba says, helps with those, but also the other advanced layup types, Euro, Cradle, and Spin, etc. Now with Cradle, you guys do not want to do those in park. Those are like super easy to get ripped on. I assume 20 will be the same. Baluba says fancy footwork helps you get by defenders during the gather. Acrobat helps you finish the shot. Hey, now that fancy footwork, because you know Euro OP. I might want that. So one of the tweets I already read before, this infamous God King, you know, he was a fan of me. I had to block you, bro. You know, you're too toxic. I couldn't handle the defending of stretch bigs and stuff. If you guys ever do any of that sort of stuff on Twitter, you're getting blocked. If you like it, you're getting blocked. If you say something, if you like a tweet that says, leave screens alone, they're fine, you're getting blocked. If you say, like, you know, brick wall doesn't need to be nerfed, you're getting blocked. You know, like, I'm just blocking everyone. It's fun for me. I don't want you guys to see my tweets. I don't, you feel me? No foo-foo boys allowed. But anyways, this guy says, this doesn't mean players can hit good on defense though, right? A feature I feel will always be important in the shot contest system, and I really hope this badge doesn't give someone the ability to score when forced to take a bad shot. It's low-key what it means. Baluba says, no, good shot selection is still king. They say that every year. Hopefully this year it changes finally. But he says Deadeye and Steady Shooter won't save you if your game is predicted on forcing bad shots. Yeah, okay. We'll see, Baluba. I'm gonna be on your head, G. We don't want no shoot over those this year either, bro. I'm not with it, G. So, hey, whoever got this killer profile pic, hey man, Anime Gang stand up, bro. Anime Gang stand up, man. If you got an anime profile picture on Twitter, instant follow, bro. We gotta rep the culture, G. We the only real ones left. Our opinions are the only thing that really matter. But he said, is there a point to having both relentless finisher and contact finisher? This is low-key a dumb question, because of course they're going to say there's a point. They're not gonna, you know, you guys have to understand they're selling a product, bro. They're not gonna say it's pointless, you know? But anyways, Baluba says, contact finisher helps you make contact layups. Relentless finisher helps you do it more times. So makes sense what I just said. But, you know, that actually could be, hold some ground. Mike Wing, I'm dialing to know if the whole floor general gets, no. It can't stack. So only make sure one person on the team has floor general. Super dope. With that ability, you won't even have to have Dimer, bro. But if you do have Dimer, that's +8 to, you know? Look at stupid.
Powering on.
Alexa, chill, man. What's good with you? This Zayday guy, he says, how do the Intimidator and Clamps badge work? Now, I want to give y'all a little tip. Clamps, it like sucks you into your opponent. Pause. No foo-foo. No foo-foo Swan in the building. But it sucks you into your guy. So that's like good for defense. But ankle breakers, if you getting sucked into a dude, you know, I'm just letting you know you might get your ankles, you know? But at the same time, you'll be able to play way better D. And yeah. But anyways, Mike Wang says, Intimidator bumps the effectiveness of shot contests, causing more misses. Super dope badge. I need you. Clamps is one of my favorite badges. Now, when they say something like that, that means that's something that is going to be OP. He says it helps you stonewall ball handlers more often and makes it harder for them to blow by you. The end of blow by is Clamps. See, y'all wanna, you need to share this information with everyone and like the video so it gets out there. But yeah, like when you read the descriptions of these badges, it's not as like direct as this. Okay, so Kobe Baldridge, geez, that's a terrible last name. Homie says, at what ball handling attribute can I speed boost? Is this like, nah, hey, I ain't gonna read it anymore. They said the speed with ball rating is 70% and then the ball handling is 30%. I don't know why they're making us do math. I wish it would go back to the old ways. I don't know if this is going to allow more people to speed boost or less people or whatever. I don't really understand the whole point of it. But anyways, so Gian, Gemmo, I don't know what is up with you. You got to be from Asia or something. But homie says, so custom jump shot release will be decided by quick draw badge, and please explain about the stop and go. I think the translation in Korean is incorrect. That badge is explained about giving and taking pass ability. Oh, see, he is from Korea. Now, hey, don't worry, Ko or Cool. My guy, the translations of the badges on the American side is messed up too, bro. We feel for you, G. But anyways, and also I see a lot of hate on quick draw badge. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion about it because I'm a big component in I don't want everyone to have all the bailout badges. So by people needing to make quick draw Hall of Fame or gold, that eliminates all the other bailout badges that they can have. Everybody wants to have every bailout badge. You guys have to look at it from a different perspective. That means the people you play won't have as many bailout shooting badges. And if they do, they're gonna have a release. Think about it, open your mind. This is good for good players. Use your mind, my guy, come on. Not you bad guys. But Baluba says quick draw is important if you want faster jumpers. Stop and go unlock snappier dribble stop and launch content. Stop and go, you guys have to, I don't understand that. You need to show examples and say like show us the difference with and without. But I'm sure I'm gonna lab it out and figure it out, and I got y'all, so make sure y'all turn on post notifications because I got you. But Try says, one thing I don't like about the new 2K20 gameplay is when you try to take a right-handed dunk, it always does the hop animation. Can you no longer, now look, this is something that's been in 2K for years. Why would they change that and take it out, bro? Okay? Now they're like messing with controls for no reason, bro. I don't get it. But I guess we're gonna have to adjust to it or whatever. You know, we don't adapt. We make 2K adapt to us, you feel me? But I don't know why they would do that. But anyways, Baluba says pro stick diagonally up or left 2 or 10 o'clock to dunk with the left or right hand. Hop steps are diagonally down, left or right. If you're trying to press the stick directionally left or right, it probably feels random. You see? Hopefully that can actually be executed amazingly, but I wish they didn't change that. You know, it's kind of like every 2K has been like that. It was never a problem. I don't know why they adjust certain things when no one's talking about it, but whatever. Young Mike Wayne tweets out, a lot of people have asked about this. Since we removed the shot contest rating in NBA 2K20, we look at your interior or perimeter defensive ratings depending on where the shot is taken. Okay. Bolden, that's a trash name too, G. Homie says, the arrow you see on D in 2K20, is it only an indicator to where the offensive player is going? Is there a way to try to steal the ball if easy? I can't read. Is there a way to steal the ball easier if timed right? Hopefully it's not just random. But Baluba says, you'll be most successful if you reach when you're sitting on the ball hand side during a dribble move. That's sexy. Hopefully that's true. I'm hearing it's gonna be harder for steals. I like it, I don't like it. In a body up ride with someone during a fumble, or if you're coming from the blind side. So maybe the My Career Steal from 2K19 is still in the game. Drop a like if y'all remember the My Career Steal. Spam TW in the comments if you made it this far. We still got more information to cover. It's educating Swan. B Harper says, with that said, Baluba, how important is height and wingspan as it relates to shot contests? Should we focus more on our defensive ratings instead? He He says they're all equally important. That's not true, but you know, when you don't have people to come out lab the game, we don't know which one's more important, but that's something good to, you know, focus on. Smooth says, how does shoot off the dribble work? You should have had a more, you know, extensive question. It's McGee. He says, we look at your base shot ratings, close, mid, 3-point, depending on where you're shooting from, and knock down your base shot percent if you're shooting off dribble. Difficult shots will then offset that hit and bring your percents back up depending on what level you have. Okay. See, a lot of people, they think that, you know, since they see all these NBA shots of people that's shooting off balance and contested, that those shots aren't a way dramatic lower field goal percent of going in. Look at the stats, bro. I know that all you guys watch is highlights, but if you actually watch basketball, shots like that go in way less. That's all I'm saying. They just go in way less than a nice calculated open shot. Okay? Yeah. So, anyways, it's looking like difficult shots is the OP badge. That jump probably gonna pop up with every shot. That's definitely an ISO badge for sure, and a cheesy shooter badge. We all need that. Why did we remove the height cutoffs, technical difficulties, and I guess they're just gonna slow releases when someone's 6'10" and above. Okay, now Space Creator. Homie says, hey, elaborate on Space Creator. Does it affect the actual step back dribble move or the step back off dribble shot? Baluba says, Space Creator affects both dribble moves and shots. Now, a lot of people, when you read the description, I don't have the description right now. When you read it, you're thinking that, oh, only like hop steps or spin moves, you're gonna get ankle breakers off that. But he's saying it helps with dribble moves and shots. A lot of people don't know that. But I'm also, my boy Fizz Money. Hey, drop a like if y'all remember Fizz Money and drop a comment from the old 2K15 days. I miss playing with them, bro, but they don't like me no more, bro. So I gotta play with randoms. But he says, why does this badge never pop up in the demo? Is that a glitch? Now, y'all know if something don't pop up, it might not work. That badge might not work. It might, you know, they might have to adjust it, but y'all let me know if Space Creator ever pops up for y'all in the demo. And when y'all get the game, come back to this video, let me know or tweet at me. Goon2K said, is the 70 ball control to be able to do the behind the back escape as well? Baluba says, you can do them at 70, but they're not as effective as the tier 3 86 ball handler versions. And I don't know about this. Ball Crackhead, he tweeted out a clip showing that a player that doesn't have 86 ball control gets a super aggressive dope behind the back, right? And I forget the guy that everyone's making these mixtapes with. He has the normal behind the backs, but it's not as aggressive, as quick as that one. But then when he loses his speed boost, he gets that one. So I hope they did their research and give us like better animations, but cause like you don't want builds to have the dopest behind the back when they can't even speed boost. That's kind of, you know, nerfing guards. King Knight says, how much of a negative penalty does steady shooter have on open shots? Mike Wing says it's directly inverse of the bonus you get against covered shots. The more you trend toward taking contested shots, the higher you should probably upgrade the badge. If you rarely ever take contested shots, you don't want this badge at all. Steady, that's not for me. Most of y'all who suck at the game, and I'm not dissing you guys. A lot of y'all say, I bash my subs, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm talking to you guys like you're my friends. Don't you talk shit to your brother? Don't you talk shit to your friends? Don't you talk crazy and stuff? Y'all want me to just suck your, you know, your little E thing? Just be like, hey guys, hey. And just like be someone who I'm not. I'm treating you like we buddies. You don't like it? Go somewhere else. Anyways, I know all the prom guys gonna have this needle threader badge. Lakers says, does needle threader provide a shot boost for us since it replaced pick and roll maestro? Beluba says no. Needle Threader improves pass accuracy and makes it tougher to intercept passes. If you want to buff the receiver's shots, you need Dimer. So Treason tweets out, so does that mean a 6'10 power forward with low perimeter defense will contest a 3-point shot less than a 6'2 guard with high perimeter defense? That's a good thing. Beluba says should be a wash because of the advantage of the taller player's height and reach. It shouldn't be like that. Which badges have a contrary relationship like Steady Shooter? That's the only one. Zeddy tweets out, I understand the idea behind this, but for myself, an issue I've had up in the past with my center builds is making it up the court in time with sprinting. Now my question is, am I going to be gassed all game from sprinting up the court, setting up on my D? Pause. Beluba says, if you notice in the demo, we already drastically decreased the amount of stamina you lose in transition. If y'all actually have that ability, that's dope, but y'all definitely need to OD tax bigs in transition. OD. Because then that would make it to where people have to have smaller, more agile players to be able to keep up with the run and gun and the fast breaks, or it's you know, because there's really no penalty. They moving at the same speed as guards, bro. You feel me? And yeah. What's the logic behind upgrading Steady Shooter? Does the higher the badge tier increase the contested shot percent and the bigger impact on open shot percent? Mike Wang tweets out, the goal for 95 to 99 in game is to be able to level your player up equally between my career, park, pro-am, etc. You need to stop. Stop trying to balance it out, because it's not even true. First of all, you need to tell people that there's tier systems and to, you know, make it a priority. Park's your most popular game mode, make that the most, then make it pro-am, then make it my career. Just do it like that, bro, because y'all can't balance it if you actually are trying to balance it. But anyways, Mike Wayne says you shouldn't be forced out of your favorite mode to get to 99. We'll be monitoring the community closely and adjusting where necessary to make that happen. Hopefully. That sounds dope though. Danny tweets out, Mike, I have a question on the quick draw badge. If I use Curry's release without the badge, will it be at the same speed as normal? Or do I need bronze quick draw to have Curry's normal release speed? This probably sounds like a dumb question, but please let me know. It's definitely not a dumb question. Nobody knows. But he says to shoot, just like Curry, you would need his shot and his badge level. I think he's either gold or Hall of Fame quick draw. See, this is a lot of information, right? So make sure y'all like the video for me breaking this down for you. Mike Wayne tweets out, badges enhance your existing abilities. So for example, if you add unpluckable but have low ball handle, it won't save you from getting ripped. We'll see. It will reduce the frequency a bit, but it won't make you the same as a good ball handler with the same badge. We'll see. Hopefully. Real replies saying, if I have floor general Hall of Fame, yeah. Those aren't the numbers, but yes. Basically with this floor general increases the actual attribute, and Dimer increases the actual percentage of it going in. So, you know, it's not just like a +8, it's a whole different type of concept. Homie Talent says, can you level down in Pro-Am? Mike Wang says, you can level down in any mode, but you'll never drop below a 95. I don't know who I have blocked. He says we're not grading. Oh, grinding. Yeah, he got my Twitter banned. I had to block him, man. You know, don't know why he had to be such a beta at that moment, man. Tell him if he wants to be unblocked, bro, like he has to give me his Twitter to repent for his sins. But other than that, we'd have been best buddies. But he had to, you know, I'd have like 60K followers right now. It's tough. Now I only have 10K. Y'all be sure to follow me on Twitter and help me out. You know, I had that Twitter for years, since Twitter first came out. But he says we're not grading you off teammate grade. We're using new metrics. That's dope. How many games of Park would you say it would take to go from 95 to 96? About 10 through 15 games. If you win them all, your player performance and strength of the opponent factor in as well. So more people are going to dodge comp and Park because they don't want to lose their 99. Great. This is actually facts. I told y'all in last video, I really went in depth about it. Mike Wing says it's your benefit to seek out and play comp because you'll level up faster beating a stronger opponent than a weak opponent. It sounds good, but you know niggas is pussy. Lejum says, do you think the average player who doesn't have a ton of time to play the game will be able to get their player to high overalls this year, 95 plus? Mike Wing says time shouldn't be a limiting factor, but skill might be. If they're always losing and putting up bad stats, they will have a hard time getting above a 96. I hope so. I hope so. Y'all drop in the comments if y'all know where I got that I hope so from. Sam Rab definitely looks like a slasher. He says, what badge would you recommend for slashers to reduce the chance of losing the ball while attempting a layup or dunk against someone spamming square to strip? Unpluckable, slithery finisher, and fancy footwork. That sounds good, but I don't think that's possible low key. Your rating doesn't drop if you don't play. That's fake news. Does flexible release help you get more greens? Baluba says no, it won't, but it'll help you make more whites. I might need that because y'all know I shoot straight whites, but I always make them hoes. Y'all like to talk. This guy's blocked. I don't know what he's talking about. Apparently they're gonna bring back an old step back where you just hold R2 and flick it back. I'm not too sure. Stop calling me, Ben. It's too late for day one, but I'll patch it. Eventually I guess they're gonna apparently with the step backs and post fades, it's a twirl or something. I don't know. And that's the video, man. Y'all drop a like if this was helpful, if you learned something, man. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications. Drink a gallon of water a day. Go to the gym 7 days a week. Make sure y'all watch all my last videos. I will be posting another video tomorrow. I think today I'm double uploading. And y'all click on one of these 4 videos, man. Y'all have an amazing